Hello and welcome to Grind Slime TV with me, your host Aaron, once again today. Now, the reason for the double video is because today is 1 month that the channel's been going, and I'm pretty pleased about it's going so far. So I thought I would take this opportunity not only to thank all of you, so cheers, but also because I don't know if any of you remember, but I did a post not long ago and basically saying every now and then I might pepper in a horror movie from time to time. Now, when I say from time to time, it will be only from time to time because my movie collection is a lot smaller than my music collection, and I don't like to review anything that I haven't got a physical copy of. So with that being said, let us move forward to today's movie, and that is Virus, A.K.A Zombie Creeping Flesh, A.K.A Hell of the Living Dead, A.K.A Cannibal Virus, aka Stitch's High Superhero, aka so on and so forth. Plenty of titles. There's the disc there and whatnot. Oh, and the alternative artwork. Oh, look at that. So that's pretty cool. Now, this is a fun film. First of all, let's look at the artwork again. This is from 1980. Now, what's interesting about this film is that not all the footage that's in this movie is original footage. No. There's and this isn't a new practice by any means of using old documentary stock footage to give an idea of an environment and whatnot. But this film takes the piss. Like, there are loads of long shots from various documentaries, other movies. There's also music from other films, and there's also some music from Goblin. Not original music from Goblin, that was too expensive. So, older music from Goblin. So this gives you a sort of outline of what we're dealing with here. Now, this is your usual sort of zombie, trope. In the beginning, you've got a virus outbreak in a scientific facility and whatnot, and then some commandos are sent in to investigate, just to see what's going on, because there's reports of people eating each other over in this island of New Guinea. I believe it's in New Guinea, not Papua New Guinea, but another bit of New Guinea. Yeah. And as they're over there investigating these strange goings on, they run into a couple of journalists, and all hell breaks loose. People getting eaten left, right, and centre, guns going off. I mean, and this will rip off plenty of movies, don't you worry. They were like, what's popular right now? Dawn of the Dead, all them other cannibal movies that are coming out, and those tribal films and whatnot. Well, we'll smash them together and we won't even be shy about it. However, though I'm sort of underselling this film, it is great fun. Yes, the acting's terrible and awfully clumsy throughout. It's that old one of victims standing completely still to allow the zombies to grab hold of them and bite them where they've been told to grab and bite, which is always fun to watch. But the scenes that are really cool really do shine through. Like, there are some really cool gore scenes that are done with like genuine meat and offal and whatnot. So really nice and gory in that aspect. But there's also like just really cool moments too. Like, there's one part with this kid suddenly wakes up from death and becomes this zombie, and it's a very cool, well shot scene, and the kid looks pretty menacing in it. Really cool. This also utilises the blue face zombies, and you don't see a lot of blue face zombies, but when they do pop up, they are fun. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the front there. I mean, that's not in the movie, like, at all. That whole outfit that guy's wearing, that ain't in the movie either. They're wearing these proper Dawn of the Dead rip-off sort of blue uniform with the cap. Yeah, they got all that going on. Yeah, they were not shy. And this is also written by the guy who wrote Trolls 2. So I don't know if you've seen Troll 2, but it's interesting. And the dialogue in this movie is just as great. I mean, it's not quite up there with you can't piss on hospitality, I won't allow it, but there's some moments in here that will have you thinking, you know what, we may have a masterpiece on our hands. Now it's set out in a very sort of tropical area, which is ideal for these sort of movies, you know, that sort of heat, it sort of adds to the rotten stink element that you want from your zombie films. But it's, I'm pretty sure they film in the exact same couple of acres and just run up and down and move the cameras around to try and angle it so it looks like something else. But great fun. It's your typical sit down and watch with a pizza sort of movie, and I have a few beers, maybe a smoke or whatever you want. This isn't one that will grip you and pull you in like Night of the Living Dead, perhaps. But this movie gives it a hell of a try, and there's a lot going on in the movie too. Like, you won't get bored. It goes from one place to another, to the next situation, back and forth. And the stock footage in it is cool. I mean, I don't think it's as effective as they wanted it to be, but at the same time, it's all part of the sort of guerrilla charm. And it's just, I've seen this several times, and each time I watch it, I always enjoy it. So, as rattly as this film is, it's also got its charm about it. And if you're an old school horror fan who loves the Italian cinema and whatnot, and bad dubbing is your jam, then Virus or Zombie Creeping Flesh, those are the two most popular names, even though the Hell of the Living Dead comes up in the title card. That's a really loud DVD. Definitely worth your time. But if you're one of these people who like serious, well-made movies, then this is probably bargain bin for you. So, thank you everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Didn't know really what else to talk about. I'm not exactly a huge movie trivia guy, but I do like watching people eat other people to then go on and eat other people. So, have a good one. Keep it extreme. You know what to do.